But the question that I asked, there was an issue that was made. The comment was about education and what can we do, and why education doesn't appear to be important. We lost an opportunity for education to be important when we started comparing Sarah Palin and President Obama in terms of being equals. And I think we need, if you could, sir, from the fact that that's part of your party, the Tea Party as well as the Republicans, if you could go back to your fellow members and encourage them to support our Commander-in-Chief, your Commander-in-Chief, and use him as a role model for what education can do, then perhaps we can take that opportunity to bring back a conversation about positive education in our inner cities. If you could do that, that would be very helpful for us.
Well, that's fine. But like I said, I mean, I can use myself as a role model, I think, going into my own community. So I think that's important. I mean, it's great that we have President Barack Hussein Obama as the first black African-American president of the United States of America, but I didn't have to look to someone beyond my own dad, okay? The most important thing, if you want to talk about one of the greatest ills, was when Daniel Patrick Moynihan, a Democratic senator from New York, warned against this. If you take the black father out of the black home, if you start to reward young African-American women for having children out of wedlock, you're eventually going to break down the family. When you look at the black family structure right now, about less than 33% have mother and father in the home. That's what we've been talking about here. You know, once upon a time in the black community, you didn't have to look at people outside of your home for role models. We've got to get that reestablished. So we don't have to look up to Washington, D.C. You can look to your dads, which is where my two daughters look to right now.
Okay, thank you. And I think, I just want to reiterate what Congressman West said, because yes, it's a wonderful thing that we have the first black president of the United States, but we should be, black families should be intact, and 70% of black families are broken and led by single women households. And there's a disconnect with a little boy living in Anacostia where unemployment is between 30 and 40%. Yes, he can look to President Obama as encouragement, but wouldn't encouragement be even better if he had a father in his house? So I think that it all goes, all our weaknesses in education, everything goes back to the breakdown of the black American family.